And another warning tonight about a mid-state towing company accused of unfair and deceptive business practices. Thanks for joining us at 6. I'm Rory Johnston.
And I'm Carrie Sharp. Last year, News Channel 5 Investigates first exposed how Priority Wrecker Service, which also operated as Johnny's Towing, came under fire for the way it treated customers. The Tennessee Attorney General's office even sued the company after our investigation, trying to get it to change its ways.
But as investigative reporter Jennifer Krause discovered, not even the lawsuit seems to have changed things.
So I figured I'd send you an email just saying, hey, they're still out there doing the same thing.
David Pusick contacted us after he discovered our investigation into Priority Wrecker Service. Last summer and fall, customers shared with us what they described as nightmare experiences with Priority.
They absolutely took advantage of me.
Alleging the company used questionable pricing, bait and switch tactics, undisclosed fees, that it threatened to impound customers' vehicles and force them to pay in cash or through payment apps.
You say they're still doing the same things.
Exactly the same thing.
Pusick owns a trucking company, and after one of his trucks had a transmission problem, he says Priority Wrecker gave him one of the lowest quotes.
But it was going to be around $1,200 to $1,300.
But about 45 minutes later, Priority Wrecker called him back.
He called me right when he got hooked up because that's the scam. I got you now. I'm hooked up to you. You pay or I'm impounding your truck.
And suddenly, the cost to get the truck towed had tripled.
Your price is now $3,800. And I was I was furious. I was like, what are you guys talking about?
And even though Pusick says the company had originally agreed to take his credit card.
So once he hooked it up, though, he was like, you no longer can pay with the credit card. He's like, you got to pay with Cash App or Zelle or cash.
Now, again, these types of complaints are not new, but here's why this one is different. This happened in mid-January of this year, more than a month and a half after the state of Tennessee took Priority Wrecker Service to court, trying to stop these same sorts of things from happening.
This company was ripping people off, so we're very happy to be holding them accountable.
Tennessee Attorney General Jonathan Skrmetti spoke with us back in early December after his office filed this nearly 400-page complaint in Davidson County Chancery Court against Priority Wrecker Service, its sister company Johnny's Towing, and the owner of both, Jonathan May. It accused Priority of unfair and deceptive business practices and repeatedly violating the Tennessee Consumer Protection Act.
It is a scammy operation.
The AG also asked the judge to issue a permanent injunction to prevent or keep Priority from continuing to violate the law.
And he was like, either you pay your bill or I'm going to impound your truck.
And yet here we are, hearing the same sort of complaints. So why has nothing changed? Well, here's what we know. Priority Wrecker and its owner, Jonathan May, have yet to respond to the complaint, even though they were served more than 2 months ago.
So we're very happy to be holding them accountable.
While the Attorney General's office does not seem to have followed up. When asked about it, Skrmetti's office told News Channel 5 Investigates, quote, we plan to press ahead vigorously with our enforcement action, and we encourage consumers who have been affected to contact the Division of Consumer Affairs.
It's so frustrating. I'm here with you. This is the first time I've ever been interviewed on the news.
But consumers say they're tired of waiting and...
So I'm watching them drive off with my truck.
Discovering that this is still happening too late.
I just thought that they were an honest company, and then I find out they're completely the most dishonest company you could possibly find.
Jennifer Krause, News Channel 5 Investigates.
Thank you, Jennifer. And we continue to hear from customers who have had recent issues with the company. So if you were involved with the Priority Wrecker Service or Johnny's Towing and would like to file a complaint, we have information on how you can do that right now on our website. We did reach out to Priority Wrecker and its owner for comment for this story and got no response.